Weak, so I need beautiful wings if we accomplishing things. Prostrate, laying low at the feet of the king. I need beautiful wings if we accomplishing things. Keep me in order, I can sway by beautiful things. Not trying to Picasso, I'm trying to.
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to Game Changers. Today we are hopping off the NF train again. Just got a recommendation from David Turner. We're doing 21 Pilots, Lane Boy. I've never heard of this song before. I've heard of 21 Pilots, never listened to their music, so I'm excited. This is going to be a first-time reaction, and we're going to get right into it. Digging the beat. Alright, so we already got like a little bit of, kind of looks like an NF video. He's got two people in, looks like gas masks, and they're in all white. They got some red gloves going on. It looks like this video is about to get crazy. I'm really digging this beat too. I really like it. Uh-oh. I'm a teacher. I think I told you guys that before. I'm a teacher, and he did a little move that a lot of my students do in my class, so that's pretty cool. Let me bring it back real quick. He said they tell you to stay in your lane. It's funny because we're doing NF reactions and a lot of NF songs. We just did Statement, and in Statement he says that I'm in my own lane, and it's cool how he said they tell me to stay in my own lane.
Your lane, boy, and we go where we want to. They think this thing is a highway, but will they be alive tomorrow? They think this thing is a highway. If it was our way, we'd have a tempo change every other time change. Cause our minds changed on what we think is good. I wasn't raised in the hood, but
I'm digging the people in the background. They're doing I think they're doing the floss. That's pretty funny. I'm digging that there's a music video too. It's always good to react to a music video too instead of just lyrics on a screen.
We'd have a tempo change every other time change. Cause our minds change on what we think is good. I wasn't raised in the hood, but I know a thing or two about pain and darkness. If it wasn't for this.
He said, I wasn't raised in the hood, but I know something about pain and darkness. I was like right outside of the hood where I grew up. And so it's funny that he said that I wasn't raised in the hood. Just being from a rougher neighborhood, I can kind of relate with the pain. But with that being said, when he talks about pain and he says he can relate with the pain, going through those trials of where I grew up and things of that nature, it grew me into the person that I am. So it even says in the Bible with trials and temptations, and whenever you're going through, consider it pure joy when you're going through trials and temptations, because when you get through it and when you get through all that pain and all that, there's a lot of good fruit that comes from that. So let's bring it back a little bit.
In the hood, but I know a thing or two about pain and darkness. If it wasn't for this music, I don't know how I would have thought this. Regardless, all these songs I'm hearing are so heartless. Don't trust a perfect person and don't trust a song that's flawless. Honest.
Don't trust the song that's flawless. I like that. So he's talking about imperfections, and that we all have imperfections. We're all imperfect people, and we're all shooting for the same thing. We all want to know truth, and we know that it's in Jesus Christ. That's what truth is. And a lot of people think that when you give advice these days, a lot of people think that you're judging or whatever it may be. But a lot of times people are just loving you, and they want you to share in the good that they are experiencing. So they want you to share in that as well. So I like this. This song's picking up now. I really like this.
Regardless, all these songs I'm hearing are so heartless. Don't trust a perfect person and don't trust a song that's flawless. Honest, there's a few songs on this record that feel common. I'm in constant confrontation with what I want and what is popping in the.
Very cool. I like that. He's in his head and he's rapping about things that are an interior battle that he's got going on inside of him. I think that's really cool that he just broke that down, and he's kind of having an argument with himself, just like he said some of these songs on this album seem a little common. So that's a really good bar. There we go. He's about to go in.
Honest, there's a few songs on this record that feel common. I'm in constant confrontation with what I want and what is popping in the industry. It seems to me that singles on the radio are currency. My creativity's on the free when I'm playing shows.
Another song that he's calling out the music industry. I like it. He said, I'm having this battle with popular music, but what I want to put out too. So there's a lot of NF relatable stuff going on here with 21 Pilots. So I'm impressed. Thank you for recommending this, by the way, because I've heard of this band, but I never thought I'd be listening to them. So this is cool. It's cool to dig in.
It seems to me that singles on the radio are currency. My creativity's on the street when I'm playing shows. They say in your lane, boy, we go where we want to. They think this thing is a highway, but will they be alive tomorrow?
There we go.
Baby, alive tomorrow. I'm sorry if that question I asked last scared you a bit like a hazmat in a gas mask. If you ask Zach, he's my brother, he likes when I rap fast. But let's backtrack, back to this. Who would you live in that for on that list? But the problem is, there's another list that exists and no one really wants to think about this. Forget sanity, forget salary, forget vanity, my morality. If you get in between someone I live and me, you're gonna feel the heat of my cavalry. All these songs I'm hearing are so heartless.
I'm gonna stop there for a second. I liked how he went in real fast. I couldn't really pick up on the things that he was saying. He said something about morality, and he said with the hazmat suit, kind of scared you with the hazmat suit and the face mask and all that. So I liked how he switched it up. So the first verse, he's kind of going slow, but he's still rapping in it. And then the second one, he just went all in, and that was really impressive. It's got kind of like a reggae feel to it as well. I don't know if you guys pick up on that either. But yeah, this song's good. I like the way he's done it, and I like the message that's going on in here as well. Let's get back to 1:19. See if we can pick up some of this.
I'm sorry if that question I asked last scared you a bit like a hazmat in a gas mask. If you ask Zach, he's my brother, he likes when I rap fast. But let's backtrack, back to this. Who would you live in that for on that list? But the
do what you're living and die for this. I think that's what he said.
There's another list that exists and no one really wants to think about this. Forget sanity, forget salary, forget vanity, my morality. If you get in between someone I live and me, you're gonna feel the heat of my cavalry. All these songs I'm hearing are so heartless. Don't trust a perfect person and don't trust a song that's flawless. They say stay in your lane, boy, and we go where we want to.
What's he got?
They think this thing is a highway, but will they be alive tomorrow? They say stay in your lane.
He said, they think this is a highway. Will they be alive tomorrow? I think he's just kind of talking about how there's like one-hit wonders out there. And then also you see somebody who's real famous. I think of B.O.B. right off the top of my head, where he came into the rap game and everybody was like, this guy's going to be the next greatest thing. And then he just kind of fell flat. So is his music still alive today? Not really. But he did come out with some really good albums. And now he just kind of disappeared. So I think that's what he's kind of referencing here. Uh-oh.
We go where we want to. They think this thing is a highway.
Is he writing? All right, put in the comments what he's writing. I see a lot of scribble. I can't really make out what it is. It's right where your heart would be, though, so maybe it has something to do with it, with your heart, because he talked about morality and stuff like that. I could be wrong. Put it in the comments. Make sure you put it in the comments. Also, like, subscribe, comment. Let's get the page growing. We're over 100 subs. We got to keep going.
But will they be alive tomorrow?
Uh-oh. Okay. All right, that's pretty cool. To be able to get all your fans to kind of, it looks like a wave's kind of happening. And look how packed out this, it says Bunbury Music Festival. Let me know in the comments too where that's at. This crowd is packed. So they're putting out a show. Here we go. Uh-oh. Okay. It says fame, success. So that doesn't look like the scribble that he had before, but yeah, fame, success. Let me know what subliminal messages are happening here. Obviously, this guy is struggling with both because look at the crowd. He's blown up, so he's definitely famous. He's definitely successful. But with that, there's a lot of things that come with that. There's baggage that comes with that. So that's why you got to, listen, you got to have the right mindset and you got to have the right heart set as well. Because with fame and success, like I said, there's a lot of things that can happen. You look at a lot of famous people that take their own lives because they're just not happy. So that's why the foundation needs to be in Christ, guys. I'm telling you 100%. Bring it back a little bit. Uh-oh. He said, why do I kneel to these concepts? I like that. So a lot of things are going on, especially right now, okay? So to be able to discern through everything that's going on, We need to have a foundation. There's no such thing as my truth. There's my perspective, but there's no such thing as my truth. There are absolute truths in life. The Bible is it. And that's why when I take in information, I need to be able to decipher it using scripture, because there's a lot of things going on. We know that media lies, all right? And we know that, I should say mainstream media. There are medias out there that do tell the truth. And I'm going off on a tangent, but kind of like what he was saying. Why do I kneel to these concepts? Even though the music industry might want you to do one thing, look at your crowd, my man. Keep doing your thing and put out your music. So, all right, guys, that was 21 Pilots, Lane Boy. First time ever hearing that song. David Turner, thank you for the recommendation. I appreciate it. Just to break down the song a little bit, that beat I really enjoyed. It was very different, and I thought that was really awesome. The lyrics I enjoyed too. I like deep lyrics, all right? That's my thing. I'm a lyric guy, so I like deep lyrics, all right? His voice, not my favorite, but that's okay because the beats were amazing. The lyrics were awesome. So this is a song that I'm definitely going to check out, see if I continue to put it on my Spotify or whatever it may be. But I'm going to look more into 21 Pilots as well. And like I said, that message was strong. I really like that. So, guys, there's a lot of people that are going to sway you in life and try and have you follow the crowd. Now more than ever, we need unique individuals. Do your thing. Believe in something and go with it, okay? Believe in something and go with it. Stand up for something as well. So that's my message for you guys today. God bless. Like, subscribe, comment, hit that bell. I said Disney the last time. We'll go Universal this time. I think you get free passes to Universal. That's not true at all. But hit that bell. Help us out. God bless. We'll catch you on the next video.